All right, here's a little cool down segment, just a few moments so we can cool down from everything that we just did, okay? So come to your mat and come all the way onto your back. Bring your feet hip distance apart, your fingertips graze your heels. As you inhale, squeeze your lower back to the mat. Exhale, press into your heels and lift up into a bridge. If you can, interlace your hands underneath your body, shimmy your shoulder blades together, and lift your hips up a little higher, releasing your glutes. Keeping your gaze at center, again, weight in the heels. Take a deep breath here. Exhale through your mouth, puffing your chest up towards your chin. Or you can also just keep your hands by your sides and keep your hips lifted. Let's do one more breath. And then exhale, slowly come down one vertebrae at a time. Bring your knees into your chest and find happy baby pose. Feet up towards the ceiling, knees out towards the armpits, and just gently rock side to side. And yes, it definitely feels a little silly, but if you are a parent like me, you know that your baby does this pose a lot when they're little. And it's the cutest thing ever. I remember the first time that my daughter did happy baby pose, I filmed it. I was so excited. I'm like, she's a yogi like me. All right, now bring your feet back to center. Cross your right leg over your left like you're crossing your legs under a desk. And then squeeze your knees in towards your chest. So you should feel a stretch in the outer right hip. Deep breaths there. Keep your neck long and your tailbone glued to the ground. And then slowly allow your knees to drop towards the left. Bring your arms out to a T and your gaze over to the right side of the room. So you're getting a supine twist. Keep your shoulder blades connected to the ground. And maybe for some of you, you'll feel a little crackle and pop here from any subluxation that you may have. Take as many breaths as you'd like here. You can stay longer if you want. And if not, come right back to center, uncross your legs, neutralize your spine by rocking a little bit side to side, and then cross your left leg over your right. Again, squeeze your knees in so you get a nice deep stretch on your left hip. Full breaths here. And then gently drop your knees over to the right. Keep your shoulder blades flat onto the ground. And turn your gaze to the left, your arms out to a T. Couple more deep breaths. Then slowly come right back to center. Uncross your legs, bring your knees into your chest and give yourself a little hug. Extend both legs up towards the ceiling for a nice deep oxygenation of the legs and relaxation of our leg muscles. And this is actually called legs up the wall pose. So if you have a wall nearby, you can just bring your legs up to the wall. And if not, you can just let your legs hover in the air for a moment. And for us mamas that carry our babies a lot, this is so nice. And it helps to bring all that circulation out of the ankles, out of the legs, into the heart, into the brain. It helps our mommy brain too. And it just helps to relax the legs after a long day. If you're hovering, you can just keep your ankles right over your hips. You can also open up your legs into a V if that feels good to you. All right, let's do one more breath here. In through your nose and out through your mouth. And bend your knees and bring your feet to the ground. Find Supta Baddha Konasana, bottoms of the feet touch, knees out wide. And reach your arms behind you, grab opposite elbow. Close your eyes for a moment. Deep breaths. Inhale through your nose and exhale out your mouth. 2 more times. once again. Bring your hands below your knees, close your knees together. Give yourself one last hug, squeeze everything in tight, and then extend your legs forward for our final pose, which is final Shavasana. So Shavasana translates to corpse pose. So you can imagine the heaviness that you want to feel in your body or the lightness that you want to feel in your heart as you're practicing. Close your eyes, relax your body here. Feel the pull of gravity against your skin, just sucking you onto your mat. Everything relaxing and feeling heavy, but at the same time, a sense of lightness in your chest and in your face. Allow your breath to be soft now. You can do Shavasana for as long as you'd like. Sometimes if you're a tired parent, you will probably fall asleep. And if you're ready, start to move your wrists and your ankles. Bringing a little movement to your fingertips and your toes to awaken the body. Reach your arms behind you for a wall-to-wall stretch as you point your toes and lengthen back. And bend your knees one by one into your chest as you roll onto one side, using your arm as a pillow. Taking a moment to transition off the mat. Come to a slow seat. Cross your legs. Bring your hands to your knees. Drop your chin down towards your chest. Bring your hands to heart center and your thumbs to the center of your brow. Thank you for allowing me to guide your little bit of a practice today and for taking some time out to yourself. If you have little ones, you know how important it is to just take a moment to breathe, to stretch, to feel like yourself, like you own your body. Take a deep breath in. And as we bow forward, we finish off and we say thank you, which is namaste. Namaste. Thank you. See you next time.